So, I own a haunted doll, at least I did. She came from my mother, who was more of a yearly storm than a parent, sweeping in once a year with bags of cheap gifts, the kind you know came from clearance bins. But that year she handed me 4 porcelain dolls. 3 were broken, chipped, barely recognizable, but one was perfect, untouched. I put her on a shelf. She was the best of the bunch, the kind you actually display. But she didn't stay there. At night, I'd find her in different places. Sometimes she'd be gone completely. Other times I'd wake up with her glass eyes fixed on me, closer than they'd been when I closed my eyes. It didn't terrify me at first. I've dealt with the paranormal my whole life. But the doll, she was different. When I moved, I took her with me. You don't burn a haunted doll, it doesn't end things, it makes them worse. And besides, she never felt violent, just watchful, waiting. But she unsettled my boyfriend so badly we finally locked her away in a storage unit. That's when she started moving in ways that made no sense. One day, he found her at the very back of the unit, perched on top of a high stack of boxes, higher than he could have reached without a ladder. He moved her back to the front. A few days later, same thing. She was back on the top of the stack again, so he tried to pin her down. Literally, he drove a nail through her stomach into the wooden shelf to keep her in place. The next day, she was back where he'd nailed her, except there was no hole, no nail mark. The board still had the nail in it, but her porcelain body was flawless. That was the last time we tried to control her. We left her alone for months. Then one day I decided I wanted to check on her. Maybe even take her back, but she was gone. We tore apart the unit. Every box, every shelf. Nothing. The doll vanished. And the worst part? Sometimes at night I still feel her watching me. Somewhere. She's waiting. Follow for more Reddit retellings.